could define the future of history in a digital world.
What do we do when an organization goes bankrupt that was supposed to be maintaining this information?
A digital dark age, what it means, and are we surfing down one?
Be permitted to hold on to information that's still under copyright for purposes of preservation.
There is a danger of becoming history or sort of becoming extinct.
And if we have multiple archives, which seems to be highly probable, how do we make them interoperate with each other?
We look at the enterprise, and it's one, and building on what Minister Sani said on the tagging, there is this question which we always have in data management.
Now, I implied earlier that there had to be a business model that would pay for the cost of preserving information over hundreds of years.
There should be a self-preservation mechanism that sort of, moves it to survive. And this obviously is a multi-stakeholder game.
One wonders whether there couldn't also be a real business model for a for-profit business to perform this kind of preservation. And as I mentioned earlier, not very many organizations last for hundreds of years, breweries and vineyards, and the Catholic Church, among others.
How do I categorize? How do I build it? And who is allowed to define that from a business perspective?
Some banks have long histories that are well in excess of 100 years, perhaps 150 years. And so it might be, in fact, that the financial industry is a place to turn for support, that business models to support digital preservation.
What I would like to, emphasize is that I think it will be fairly clear to all the nation states and to all of us together that a legal framework is also required.
I would argue that the existing internet architecture has shown an ability to expand dramatically in terms of applications, responsiveness, bandwidth, number of parties involved.
The less I have to preserve, the better I am, because it costs me less.
We do need to move into IPv6 in order to deal with address space consumption.
So I will look at my regulation, I will look at the policy, but then there is a public interest, then there is a personal interest, as you described.
We know technically it's entirely possible. We know that many of us, including Google, are running IPv6 in parallel with IPv4.
If you live long enough, your tax violations may be forgotten by the government. They might have lost all the data.
But the uptake has not been at a rate that I would like to see happen.
Hey, coronavirus taught us that we were mortal. Dr. Windsurf is telling us that we are immortal as well. So